preparing your kids for formal history research sounds boring to you, it's probably because you have a misunderstanding of what historical research is. Historical research is about making historically based arguments. And let's face it, we all like making arguments. Now, students are going to be required to write formal research papers in high school and in college, so why not start laying the framework for those things when they're younger? Using my own experience as a student of history and a teacher of history, I worked backwards from the skills that students will need to use when writing formal research papers, and I created a workbook that develops those skills for younger students. It's called My Investigation Journal History Projects. It's a workbook that students can use to complete 12 history projects of their choice, all while learning important research skills. The pages in the workbook guide students through a 4-step process of finding a topic, conducting broad research, conducting narrow research, and completing a research project. The research that they do can be from a textbook, biography, movie, historical fiction, library book, or a combination of any of those things we previously talked about. In using this workbook with my own kids, I found that it's a great way to cultivate interest in history, to remind them that history is about real-life people making real-life choices, and it's a great tool to bridge the gap between informal history research and more formal research assignments. It also encourages kids to begin forming historically based arguments, which, as I mentioned before, are at the heart of all good history papers. If you're interested in checking out this history workbook, you'll find links in the description below. And hey, while you're down there, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, and ask any question that you might have. I hope you have a great school year, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, if you liked that video, I've got some great news for you. That was just an excerpt of a much longer video where we go all sorts of in depth with everything we just talked about. I'll link it up right there so you can go take a look at it. I'll see you there.